In this video, we are going to make use of the repeat block in Scratch. We will be revisiting some of the programs that we already created in Scratch and reducing the instructions by using the repeat block. We will also be creating new programs by using the repeat block. Come on, let's do it.
We have already seen how to make our sprite draw a square. Here is the program. Do you see that the instructions move 100 and turn right 90 degrees are repeated 1, 2, 3, 4 times? So instead of writing the program like this, let us try to use the repeat block. To do this, click on the control section over here. Drag the repeat block. Just have one move 100 steps and turn right 90 degrees. Remove the rest of the instructions. So move 100 steps and turn right 90 degrees should be repeated 4 times. Now let me run this block of instructions by clicking here. There, my sprite has drawn the square. Now we know that the repeat block is working. Also, did you notice that by using the repeat block, we have reduced the number of instructions in the program? Isn't it easier to read now? In the previous program, we saw how to make our sprite draw one square by making use of repeat. Now, we will see how to make our sprite draw the same square 12 times. Can you guess? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? We need to use another repeat block. If you guessed it right, give yourself a thumbs up. So let me take this repeat block and place it over here. This repeat 4 block is to draw one square. To draw the same square 12 times, I place it inside a repeat 12 block. I click on this block of instructions and see that my sprite has drawn the same square 10 times. After drawing each square, we can make our sprite turn right or turn left by a certain angle in order to make our sprite draw a beautiful shape. For example, let me take the turn right instruction. So this repeat 4 block signifies that one square has been drawn. Let me keep this turn right instruction over here. Let me give an angle of 30 degrees. So after drawing each square, I'm making my sprite turn right by a 30 degree. This will get repeated 12 times. Now let me click on this block of instructions. See that? The sprite has drawn a beautiful image. Go on, try out this program. This is a project that can make our sprite draw one circle. Do you want to see? You just click on this block of instructions. And do you see? My sprite is drawing a circle by following this code. I have made my sprite turn right 1 degree and move 1 step and repeated it 360 times to draw one circle. So to draw one circle, we need this repeat 360 block. Shall we try to draw 15 such circles? To draw 15 such circles, you will need another repeat block. So to draw one circle, you need one repeat 360 block. To draw 15 circles, you need repeat 15 block on top of the repeat 360 block. This means that the repeat 360 block will be repeated 15 times, hence drawing 15 circles. If you want 30 circles, then change this 15 to 30. So repeat 30 times, draw one circle. 30 circles. Shall we test this out? That will draw 30 circles. You can also make a beautiful shape if you make your sprite turn by a certain angle after drawing each circle. To do this, go to the motion category, select the turn right instruction, make your sprite turn right by say a 30 degree. Now let me stop my sprite over here, erase everything. Then I run my program again by clicking on the block of instructions. You will see that the sprite draws a circle and then turns right by 30 degree to draw the next circle. This way, it will draw 30 circles, and after drawing each of these 30 circles, it will turn right by 30 degree, thereby drawing a very beautiful flower shape. In this project, we are going to make a beautiful ballerina dance to these steps. Create a new project in Scratch and create a new sprite. As always, we are going to choose a sprite from this list. We are going to select the dance category and we'll choose this cute looking ballerina. You can delete the other sprite, place the ballerina on the center. To make it look like our ballerina is dancing, we have to change her costume. Go to the costumes tab. You will notice that our ballerina has 4 costumes. Each costume represents a step in the ballet dance. In other words, a ballet pose. Create a new costume for the ballerina. For example, I am going to create a costume that looks like my ballerina is facing backward. To do that, right click, click on duplicate. Now I'm going to remove her face. So I select her eyes, nose and mouth like this and I click on the delete button, the delete key. I select this oval over here and I'm going to change the color of the oval to black. Now it looks like my ballerina is facing backward. Now it's time to make our ballerina dance. To make it look like she is dancing, go to the code tab. We are going to make her dance on clicking this green flag. So I go to events and pick the when flag clicked event. To make it look like she is dancing, we need to change her costume. The ballerina has 5 costumes. To change a costume, go to looks and select next costume. We need to change her costume 5 times, which means we can either duplicate the next costume instruction 5 times like this, or make it simple by having just one next costume instruction and using the repeat block that is available under the control section. So repeat 5 times next costume. Shall we test this out? Ow, that was too quick, don't you think? Let us make her wait for some time. After changing her costume, go to Control, select the wait instruction, wait for a fraction of a second, 0.25. Next, we have to make her move to the right as she dances. To do this, right click, duplicate. Now, as she changes her costume, we have to make her move right. To do that, click on the motion category, select the change X by instruction. So we are going to change X by 20. Let's test till here. Center, go to the right, and lovely. To make her come back to the center, right-click duplicate. She has to come back to the left, so -20. Uh-oh, my sprite has gone to the end of the stage. Let me make her come back to the center. If it's hard for you to make your sprite come back to the center every time, you can use the go to instruction at the starting of your program. See that? Okay, so let me test if this is working. She dances in the center, goes to the right, comes back to the center. How did she come back to the center? Because I gave change x by -20 to make her come left. Next, it's time for our sprite to dance and move towards the left. To do this, just duplicate. She has to go to the left, so it should stay as -20. No changes. Let's test out till here. Dance in the center, go to the right, come back to the center, go to the left. Now to make her come back to the center again, right-click duplicate, change x by a +20 plus 20 because she has to move right. Shall we test from the top? Dance in the center, go to the right, come back to the center, go to the left and come back to the center. Woohoo! She just finished her dance recital. If you want your sprite to start with a particular costume, you can do that in the looks category. For example, I want my sprite to always start in the ballerina A costume, which is the first step of the dance. Same way, after finishing her recital, I'm going to make her switch back to ballerina A again. Now, let us test this out. Well, that was perfect. Come on, try it out yourself. We have now finished all the code that is required for the ballerina. It is now time to beautify our stage. First, let us select a better background for our stage. To do that, click on the stage, select choose a backdrop, select the music category. I am selecting the theatre backdrop. You can select any backdrop that pleases your eye. Let us make our ballerina stand on the stage. So y is a -50 at this position, which means on our code, we need to change the instruction go to x0, y0 as go to x0, y -50. What is dance without some music? So let's add some music on our stage. Select the stage, go to the Sounds tab, delete the pop sound, choose a sound, search for dance. I'm selecting the first music that comes for dance. Go back to the Code tab. We are going to play the song when the green flag is clicked. So when green flag is clicked, go to Sound. Play sound dance around until done. Shall we test how this looks? Fingers crossed. Let's hear some music. That was a lovely dance. The music added life to the dance. Go on, try to add music to your project.
Hope you enjoyed creating programs in Scratch by making use of repeat block. Did you observe that after making use of the repeat block, your projects look shorter and easy to read? That is the main advantage of using repeat blocks in programming.